Hello everyone, we are back with another episode or another video or another part to this Horizon Call of the Mountain gameplay, PlayStation VR2 gameplay, very specifically running on the PlayStation 5 in 4K HDR, baby. In the last episode, we were hit in the head by a rock from somebody who was taking us prisoner and was transporting us. And then eventually we decided to help some people out. And in doing so, we found a woman who was trapped under a giant log. And we helped her. And then eventually we met up with some other people and we decided to help them. And our secret goal is trying to find our lost brother who was helping those other people and somehow disappeared. And on top of that, we've also realized that this game is mostly just you climbing stuff. And that's about it. We're climbing things and occasionally shooting arrows at stuff, but mostly just climbing things.
Time to test those pickaxes.
Little by little, we're getting new abilities and new upgrades, so we're actually doing things other than just climbing. We're swinging as well. Or we will be swinging. Yes, that is right. We haven't done that yet, but you will see that in this video. Because this is a pre-recorded video. My audio was recorded after I recorded the footage. That's how this works. I hope you realize that. Surprise, I'm not actually recording my voice live as I play this game. As you can see, you don't even hear my voice when I'm talking and shooting and doing all the climbing that I do. Because my audio setup is not that great.
Scrapper here, all right. And I almost went straight into it.
Well, it's a great thing that it didn't see me because that thing could have tore me to pieces. So, anyway, let's get back to the game as we explore and climb and explore and climb some more.
This is a harvesting site. Put that one down.
You know, it's surprising. One of the few things that I actually enjoy about this game is hitting targets like that. Hitting those targets. But it does frustrate me that I tend to miss some of them. So, for instance, I think it just said there were 15 in total. And by the end of this, I only ended up finding 13 or 14 of them. I'm missing one of them. I'm such a clown.
I can stack the stones here into a cairn.
I can probably stack this really high, but I don't want to waste your guys' your time. Make you have to sit here and watch me do this over and over again until I get it as high as possible. So, I'm just going to spend maybe 1 minute on this, get it as high as I can, and that's about it. The first time I did this, I had no idea what I was doing. I thought I had to make it look a specific way to unlock something. But then I eventually realized that all it is just stack it as high as you can for some sort of record or something online. Against your friends or against other people. So right here is when I realized.
Stand strong, little cairn.
Yeah, I was measuring how high it is. I said. And I was like, alright, let me see if I can make it any higher. But then realized that the physics is a little wonky. And I could be here for a while. So, I just gave it another 30 more seconds and called it a day. I also realized that those little markings on the side, you see the wood with the white and yellow markings, I think that is the record, or maybe that's where you have to pass in order to actually record your height. When you stand back, you actually see the lines marked that way compared to your rocks. So I believe that's what that is. Oh, what are you doing? You know that's not going to work. You know there's no way that's going to stand up like that. And ta-da! I did a thing. Are you not impressed? Is this not why you are here? No, but seriously, that definitely is not that high. But we have to keep moving forward because no one came here to watch me stack rocks. Then again, you didn't come here to watch me climb mountains. But yet, that's what we're doing. It's funny when I think about it. In Horizon, in the Horizon games, Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, you do a lot of climbing in that game. But it's completely different when you're using a controller as opposed to doing it in VR. With a controller, it actually feels fine, feels fun, intuitive in a way, and it's a little bit different. But when you're doing it constantly in VR and you have to constantly move your arms around, it can get a little tiring. There were parts of this this recording in VR when I'm standing.
This isn't your first scrapper race. Just take it slow. Make sure it doesn't see you first.
Where I sort of lost my balance and almost fell. Especially when I'm switching between pickaxe and grabbing ledges and then back to pickaxe and then back to grabbing ledges. That's caused me to lose my balance a little bit and get a little bit dizzy. Let's just say that I think I'm not going to be recording any more Horizon Call of the Mountain gameplay footage while standing. I think the rest of it is going to be seated.
Sunset! Way too close.
Oh my god, what is with that thing? It's just a pain in the ass. It's just destroying everything in front of me and just being a little mischievous pain in the ass. So yeah, here's an example of when I started to feel a little dizzy, started to lose my balance. Switching between the pickaxe and then grabbing things and then pickaxe without
Yes, it's you and me, Scrapper. It's just you, me, and the other Scrapper.
without ever touching the floor again, like switching like that and then back to pickaxe and then grabbing again. That's got me a little dizzy. So just a bit of a warning for you guys if you're playing standing up. And also moving the camera, because the camera doesn't automatically move as you're climbing. So at least I have it set that way. I have to manually move the camera around as I'm climbing so I can see what I'm doing. Did I just come from there? I came from there, right? Yes. This is me looking. This is me trying to get my bearings. I climb up and then, oh, here it is. Pickaxe the floor. So yeah, it's easier to do that while sitting down I guess it's because
2 scrappers should be easier to find than 1.
I guess it's easier for your body to realize what's happening, to know that it's in VR and that you're not actually climbing that. Whereas if you're standing, your body and your brain gets a little bit more confused, and sometimes you lose balance. Sometimes you can actually get nauseous. I was only able to play this for maybe an hour and a half at a time before I had to stop.
Maybe if we'd sided with the VOD instead of the shadow carja, my unit would have been here now. I'll take that. Instead, most of them died fighting Carja soldiers instead of machines. This watchtower was destroyed recently. Must have been when the machines came to Dawn's grasp.
It's unfortunate, but this game really feels more like a tech demo and not necessarily a game. It kind of sort of feels like, what's that game called? Work Simulator or Job Simulator? Where it's just a whole bunch of different objectives that you have
I take a shot?
That you have to do.
Maybe if I take out their radars or power cells.
A bunch of different objectives that you have to do, and
something's alerted them.
Gotta get off the tower!
Well, that is unfortunate. Those things, I forgot what they're called. Scavengers? All they've been doing is just destroying things in front of me and forcing me to have to take an alternate path. I am going to enjoy destroying them. Now let's take a moment to quickly do some fake twerks and figure out how to get the stupid pickaxe again. This is another thing that bothers me. See, the pickaxe doesn't stay. I have to select it again. This started to annoy me. The fact that I select it and it doesn't stay selected. If I do essentially the right trigger or the left trigger, depending on the hand I'm using, if I release the trigger, it drops the axe, and then I have to go through the entire process of selecting it again just to be able to get it back. I'm going to have to check the menu to see if there is an option to keep the pickaxe selected after you release it. Sort of like the bow. The bow you can just reach over your shoulder and it's always there. But the pickaxe doesn't do that. Also, later on you get another item and that doesn't do that either.
Is this how you fight scrappers, Reyes? You'd have fought better when you were 8. Thanks, Father. What exactly was I doing fighting scrappers age 8?
A lot of climbing. I mean, if you love climbing, then this is the game for you.
Time to hunt those scrappers instead of letting them hunt me. Blaze.
So yeah, right there I'm trying to find the last...
Get ambushed again.
The very last one of those little things you have to shoot. I got 5 out of 6 and I didn't know where the last one was. So I was just like, where the heck is it? But anyway, let's craft some shock arrows.
Got it.
That's right. Crafted 4. While we're at it, craft some fire arrows.
Okay. Got it. That's it.
Ooh. And of course, a normal arrow. All right. I'm all ready to kick some scavenger ass. Let's do a little bit of a victory dance. Oh, accidentally tripped on this thing.
There's one scrapper.
We're here.
Where's the other? It's scrapping those machines.
Oh,
Good
sweet.
shooting.
Found the last
Distracted.
one. 6 out of 6. Booyah. Now to fight. At this point, I was just getting frustrated with constant tutorials. And then, of course, you have to actually do the tutorial in order to advance it. If not, it just stays there on the screen.
Now I can hit it where it hurts. A scrapper on right. There's a whole pack of them! It's all back. Better turn this around. Now's my chance. That hurt it. More of that.
there are more arrows somewhere around here. I just can't seem to... Oh, there they are. I just couldn't seem to find it.
That staggered it!
Right there. If I can just get to it. Check it.
Right on target.
That should help.
And killing blow.
I'm not so rusty after all. Now, let's find that gear assembly before anything else turns up.
Eat some more apples and dance.
So, which one of you wants to give me a gear assembly? Okay, off you come. There, got a scrapper gear. Should be able to fix the elevator with it, then go after Ord. I hope he knows why the machines attacked Dawn's grasp.
Yay, we completed our main part of the objective, which is...
Is that some discarded machine armor?
I think that's health upgrade. Which was, look for that part. Fix the elevator, and then move our way up. And continue looking for our brother. And that's pretty much it. And then after that, we do some more climbing. I feel like there's something here that I missed. I just have to search. Ah, look what we found. Now to figure out how to use this stupid pickaxe again. Oh, what's this? Ooh, it's like a drill. Or maybe not. It's like a thing that does nothing. Alright, well, that was disappointing. There we go. Let's get 2 of them. Look at me go. Let's see what's in here.
Another piece of armor.
More health upgrades. Or some sort of upgrade. And now I think we can move on. I think this is completely done. There's nothing else here to do. We got 6 out of 6 out of those target things. We got all the upgrades. We killed all the enemies. And now I am a controller. I am a floating controller. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this part of the video here. Thank you for watching part 3. As you can see, look at me dancing.
Right.
I'm going to close out the video by saying thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Make sure to watch the next part. This is part 3. The next one is part 4. There's a playlist so you can watch all the other videos if you missed anything. And take care, everyone.